looking in the mirror. Then we got to the light. He turned on. You Rabbi, look like a goy, Bechlal. You Rabbi Mizrachi? I said, you know me? Of course. He called his wife in Russian. Say, give my wife blessing. Like 1,000,000% like a goy, Bechlal. It goes to people you have no idea. Last time when I went to Europe, a few weeks ago, I come to JFK. There's a black guy, policeman, the ones who check the ticket before you go to the security. Look at my passport. He looks at me. Oh, I say, oh my God, who knows what he has in the system now? Looks at me like this. Where do I know this name from? He looks at me. You're from YouTube, right? You're laughing? Now I'm knocking you on the floor now. One time I was supposed to go to London. But every time I go to London, they have a lot of rotten liberal Jews who hates me very much. Why the liberal Hillary Clinton voters hate me so much? They don't like the truth that I speak. They want gay marriage. They want modern rabbi. They want synagogues with people driving on Shabbat. They don't like ethic and musar. They want to break all the rules possible and pretend they're religious. That's the kind of people you have. Of course, you have a lot of tzaddikim there also. But you have a lot of people, Hashem Yerachem, Erev Rav. So they always fight. So after a week of fighting, we have a lecture trips to London. 10 lectures in 3 days. I have 2 big suitcases full of CDs. I have a flight around 6 something, arriving to London on Friday morning. You know, in New York, we are 6 hours behind them. As I'm driving to the airport, nightmare traffic. I cannot go anywhere. And so after a week of all this aggravation, now I'm gonna miss the flight and there's no other flight. That's it, you miss the Shabbaton. People arrange, synagogue, planes, people come from far. Yo, it's a disaster. I call up the guy in London by WhatsApp. Do me a favor. Can you check if the flight is on time? I didn't have time to check. Maybe I get lucky that the flight will be delayed by an hour or something. He said, oh, I forgot to tell you that your flight got cancelled. I said, what? He said, don't worry, they put you on another flight. Half an hour earlier. As it is, there's no chance I make it. So usually I park the car far away and take the train from the parking. Why? You pay $18 a parking, you go for 4 or 5 days, you pay $90 parking, no problem. Parking across the street is much more expensive. You're going to have to pay hundreds of dollars for parking. Hundreds of dollars just for the parking. I said, I have no choice. There's no time to think about money. I'm going to park across the street from the terminal. Short term. Pay full price per hours. But I have no choice. I'm going to cancel the Shabbaton. Whatever. Even if it was $2,000, I had no choice. Now he told me it's half an hour earlier, meaning even that won't help me. No chance to get on a flight. A little emunah I have, a little bit. I look up at Hashem, you cannot do this to us. Come on, forget about me, the people. You don't have mercy on hundreds of people. They're all waiting and it's been months. I have to try. I come, I park the car across the street. I come with the 2 suitcases. It only gets worse by the minute. I look at the security check-in, suitcase check-in, maybe 40 people waiting online with their suitcases, meaning minimum an hour to wait online to check the suitcases, and the flight is in less than an hour. Just to wait here, it's an hour before you go to security, and then until you arrive to the terminal, forget it, there's no chance. I'm standing, the elevator, is one elevator there in JFK, I'm standing with the 2 suitcases, I'm thinking to myself, will I throw now 4,000 CDs to the garbage? I have 2 suitcases. Maybe I'll take my personal stuff, I put it in a bag, and I leave the suitcases here. Whatever happened to that happened, what can I do? And I'm thinking to myself, the whole reason I'm going there is to give CDs. 1 lecture, 2 lectures, now it's not going to make such a change. The CDs make the people connect to Hashem, and that's how they become religious. As I'm breaking my head what to do, somebody from behind me, Rabbi! I turn around, goy, policeman, mustache, earring, uniform, Italian name. I don't know who he is. Policeman, Rabbi, where are you heading to? I say, I'm supposed to go to London, but look what's going on here. I'm going to miss my flight. I have a flight less than an hour. Look at the line. Rabbi, why you have me for? Why you got me for? Listen, don't worry, come with me. Open the rope, come to the guy, check in the two suitcases. Now I have overweight, maybe 100 pounds. It's hundreds of dollars extra weight to pay for the CDs. Make him please a boarding pass, quick. Rabbi, I'm waiting for you over there, you see? When you're done here, come there. The guy took suitcases, each one 5 tons. Imagine big, not the small one that you saw, this one. Double than this. Full of CDs. Imagine, try to pick it up. They didn't care about the weight. 1, 2, 3, took the suitcases in. I go inside, he opened the rope, come with me. I didn't even go to security. He took me where the Prime Minister goes. Prime Minister have a special lane. I go, 5 minutes later, I was sitting. I had time to drink a coffee like this. I'm sitting over there, I'm thinking to myself, who would ever believe an hour ago that I will wait 40 minutes to get on a plane when I had no chance to even make it to the flight? This is how Rav Malka was every time. He had a flight to Israel Motzei Shabbat on a summer. The flight is 1 a.m. Shabbat in Monsey finish at almost 10. And it's minimum an hour to get to the airport. And you have to be there 2.5 hours before. And he's praying Arvit an hour. He has a flight. An hour he pray Arvit. Then he comes home, Avdallah, another half an hour. He has to read everything the Siddur has. And my friend, he told him, Rabbi, you have at least an hour ride, there's no chance you're going to make it to the flight. There's no chance. By the time we get to the airport, the plane will be in the air. He looks at him. What? You the manager of the world? I don't understand. The world has a boss. He knows I have to be tomorrow morning in a yeshiva in Bnei Brak. I have 700 children waiting for me. I have an obligation to pray Arvit. It's all in Hebrew. Yes. I need to do Avdallah. Yes. The rest is not in my hand. Why you worry so much? If Hashem doesn't want me in Israel, there will be a reason why he keep me here. Relax. Then my friend is driving to the airport like a tiger. Why you drive so fast? Nishmartem lenafshotechem. You have to be careful on your health. Drive normal. Rabbi, there's no chance. The plane is taking off in 10 minutes. Again he become Hashem. Drive slow. They arrive to the airport. You park the car. El Al terminal empty.